Hi everyone. I hope you're all doing well and getting outside and enjoying this amazing weather, at least some. And it's hard to believe we're into week 6 already. And this week the topic is creativity and using creative tools. You might notice each week there's a theme to it. It's either a communication tool or a productivity tool. I mean, there's reasons we use these different applications and tools. So we're going to work a little, the next few weeks on using tools for creative purposes. But before we do that, I want you to develop we're going to develop a common understanding of what it means to be creative. We might have general ideas, but I think Sir Ken Robinson does a fine job in his TEDx video talking about creativity. I hope you enjoy that as much as I did. And again, you're going to be looking at a website called The Big Picture, which is a photojournalism site, and get some ideas from that about what it means to tell story with series of photos. Then we're going to use some of the tools to do just that. We're going to start with your Google Plus albums, where you're collecting and taking photographs of something that similar to the big picture, that's a series of photos that tell a story. And we'll use the YouTube editor to create that slideshow and add free audio. You might want to use SoundCloud audio, but you have an option of that. And then we're going to post those creative pieces to the Google Plus community. If you have any questions, feel free to post questions at the blog, the help forum, and the Moodle, or ask each other in the Google Plus community. And I want to before I end, talk a little bit about, the past. This is the 6th week. I think hopefully everybody's used to the assignments and how we're laid out and what the expectations are. I'm going to be a little more refined or critical about the grading and mostly the blog, because the blog is where you're telling me what you've learned. You're supporting your thinking and reflecting on everything you did this week and how you either struggled with it, what you know now you didn't know then, how it connects to you and what you do. So we have a checklist of activities. That's one way to tell me you did everything, but that's not evidence that you did everything. So the blog is a chance to to reflect on it and to show with supporting evidence of what you know in that blog writing. So I can really know that you've learned. So I'm going to be more critical in grading the blog than I am the forum. The forum, I think people are doing a good job in addressing that and having a dialogue. So if you've completed it, that's fine. But if I see you're slacking there, I'm going to start grading a little harsher there. But for now, we're fine with that. And if you've done everything, that's another. I think that's we're learning by doing. So if you've done everything, that's a grade I'm not going to be as critical about. But the blog to me, and also the activity the creative piece that you do is important as well. So those, and I think I'll make that clear to each of you as I give grades. And if you have any questions on that, really feel free to contact me. I've also sent out a notice, an event announcement for office hours. After the survey we've done, I think the most common time for people were Wednesday and Sunday evenings. So I've opened up office hours for those from 6 to 7. If you can't and I don't expect everyone to make them all. I do expect you all to try and connect several times at least, because I want you to use that tool and experience that. It's a collaborative communication tool. We will use it later in your groups when you work on group projects. So, if you can't make on the 16th, the first one, please try to make Sundays. And if you want to have an office hour another time with me privately, please let me know and we'll set that up. So take advantage of each other and the office hours for questions and sharing work. We'll just have, I think the first one will be fun just to connect and see how it works. And other than that, I think things are going along well for me. I'm excited about this class, and I hope you are too. Thanks.